Ladies and gentlemen, he's ready. They calling this the Spring Spectacular. You know what I'm saying? The Spring Deluxe. Pooh Shiesty done added tracks to that Shiesty season. You know what I mean? And run it up, run it up.
Yeah, it's up.
Now, the brr, it's not a brr, and it's not a brr. It's a brr.
Or it's not a bird, or it's not a blah.
No, it's not a burr either. Nah. Nah, it ain't none of that.
Like,
A
you got to
brr.
look that up. Yeah, what make that noise? Gotta
Yeah.
find out what make that noise.
But now, you know, them days is behind you now, because now you get to write and rap and tell stories about it and get paid for your verses now.
Man, exactly. It get to the point, Shiesty man don't even rap no more. I just want to talk about it. I just hold up everything I got to when I go to the studio. Talk this to the mic. Man.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Now, you started, I want to get into these new releases. There's 4 new tracks added to the Shiesty season. But as a rapper, though, you know, when you was coming out of high school and just figuring your way out of South Memphis, it says here you started focusing on music around 18 years old.
Yeah, yep.
Tell me that story,
late.
man.
It was late. Man, I've been around music all my life since 10. My dad had his own studio, own artist, own record label, $1 million deals on the table. So I've been familiar with what's going on. I know what a rapper look like. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to live. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. So I used the one what rappers have. I already had what rappers were having. So rapping wasn't nothing. I just tried it out there. Like, tired of hearing nobody good music. All my favorite rappers going to jail with purses on. Now, you get what I'm saying? Skinny jeans.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me try. I got this. Let me my turn, man.
What about the city now? And, you know, Memphis has had some, you know, different sides of the city not getting along. You ironing things out. You trying to fix it up. You going to be able to be that ambassador to bring people back together?
Most definitely. But I ain't going to lie. It don't matter what side of the city you from. Is at a point to now they were like, I want to make it like Shiesty made it quick as hell. Like, he's already stamped. They used to be hating. I ain't got number one, so let me see if he gonna keep going. They used to be like, who is this? Like, now to the point like, I want to make it like him. He did.
Gucci Mane got a good blueprint for you, though, because, you know, he was successful in really bringing a lot of artists together in Atlanta and creating space for that. So that's a great blueprint.
But you'll think it's just Atlanta. Like, Gucci don't get no credit he really deserved. You might feel like he started somebody or put these artists on first, but he really did like way more behind the scenes that he don't want knowledge for. Like, dude, the mastermind. It get to the point like, I'm thinking it's his industry. You can go look at somebody interview about jury now. Who they gonna bring up? Big Wop, man. They gonna inspire them in some type of way.
I want to get into one of my favorites off the Shiesty season before we get into the new added songs. That Neighbors jumped out. When I first, Back in Blood was already moving, but then I started thumbing through the album. I liked Ugly was fire, but that Neighbors though, that kid Big 30, that was the first time I heard him. I wasn't up on him.
It's Big 30, it's Big Brother 2, it ain't number 2 out of 2. It's my twin, bro. It's my twin right there. He up next and up now. It's a year for sure.
He getting love out here too. Cats is trying to click up with him.
And like I said, like we ain't just saying no anything on him. Like he actually talking that talk.
Now take us into this Switch It Up. This is now track 1 on the newly released deluxe version, Spring Deluxe. Switch It Up with G Herbo. This thing is fire right here too. It's a different sounding kind of beat, too, you chose for this.
Yeah, it's like the whole Switch It Up theme. I switched it up or not. They thought I couldn't rap like fast or whatever. So, and you know, like most people didn't know, like expect G Herbo to be on there. So it's well anticipated, like on the trailer I put out. I did a little snippet to it before G Herbo was on there. The whole world went crazy. Like, they say stuff like this, like today, they'll say, we listen to Shiesty season now, but what this song get and post it. They'll post a snippet. They be like, they go crazy about it. They run up every day. So that's a well anticipated song. We gonna do big. Melvin for sure.
You got a video plan for this one with G Herbo?
Video I already shot on the way. Gotta stay tuned, keep your eyes open. Shots that don't go to sleep.
Do you ever reach out to your OGs like your dad and uncles and cats that been in around the game for a minute? Do they sprinkle any game on you a little bit? Anything you learned from them?
Hell yeah, it's still times I pull up on my OGs too. They use to make sure I'm straight and make sure they straight. But my big OG pops, this my manager, so he with me. Like, and if he ain't with me, then man, he missed this show. You get what I'm saying? Like he just left the last show. He missed this. Okay, boom. He didn't like me. And they make me go hard. He started off with a good morning champ text. Like just, you know what I'm saying? Like keep me motivated, keep me going. Like you got it now, it's in your hand now, but it's just on the beginning. He just keep that in my head, made me go a little harder for sure.
Yo, listen, man, that's a special relationship, bro. Not everybody get to have a relationship like that with their parents. You know what I'm saying? So you're blessed, man. You're very blessed.
So definitely. Then I got a lot of homeboys I ain't even have neither parent. They didn't have the mama or the daddy, so I know he played a big part in, you know what I'm saying? My mind for real, because I was throwed off. Like, I was just young and dumb. He in jail, and you get what I'm saying? I needed my daddy for real. Yeah, he made me more smart.
Welcome to the riches with Lil Baby. How does it feel? Are you at that stage yet? Have you planned it out where you buying moms a crib and, you know, started having them? You at that phase of the game yet? Because, you know, the money's starting to really roll in right now. So, you know, what part of the game in the financial game are you at? Because, you know, you talking about these riches right here.
Yeah, like what I said, it's welcome to the riches. Like, I wasn't always up here, so I'm getting used to how it's coming now. Mom Deuce said, like, I made sure she was good before me. I'm trying to work on myself now. I done got my folks always straight. They good.
Yeah.
Real. I've been getting no sleep, making sure they straight. This is who I do it for.
It feels good, don't it?
Man, it feel real good when you can do what you were dreaming about or talking about all them times in school and like as a kid. And, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too many people that really made it where I'm from or made it this far.
On this project, do you got a favorite today? Because I know each day is probably a different zone, but today you got a favorite?
Yeah, today my favorite gonna be See Me Coming. Go listen to that 101 times on the strength of me. That's what you're looking for. I told a story about a big situation they got, you know, they got blew up, brought to the light. Well, they thought it did, but it was false. So I spoke on that too, cleared it up in there. So you gotta listen to See Me Coming. Like, that was my last song I ever put out. It's my best song. I'm gonna tell you that every time.